Hello everyone and welcome to another News Coolum video. I just wanted to give a quick sort of update for some of my local CalTrans 3030 chargers that are going in. So when I was running some errands, I decided to swing by a couple of the local rest stops. Now, these in particular are the Willows rest stops. They're on Interstate 5 just north of Willows, California, which itself actually already has two charging sites. There's an EVgo at the Black Bear Diner, and then across the street there's an Electrify America at the Walmart. I was recently there, ran into the Lucid team testing out their air after they had headed up to the Thunder Hill Raceway. I thought it was kind of cool that I got a little picture of the DIC, and it was 106 miles of range with like 20% battery. It was ridiculous, but anyway, this isn't about that. This is about these CalTrans 3030 chargers, right? So if you're not familiar with the CalTrans 3030 program, essentially what it is CalTrans is going to be installing 30 chargers at 30 different rest stop locations along various highway and interstate routes in California. I've reviewed sites like there's the Envision Solar with the Camp Roberts rest stop. There's a decent amount of variation that we're seeing, and maybe it's by CalTrans district. The ones in Willows, I believe, according to the boxes, are CalTrans District 3. I know a charging site has gone online in the Wairika rest stop in Northern California. I haven't had a chance to go out and test that myself, but those ones are the new ChargePoint Express 250 units. But some of the other districts, what they're actually installing are the BTC power units. Now, if the placards are right from some of the other sites, it looks like these are 125 amp or, the 50 kilowatt chargers, really capable of outputting about 45 kilowatts. But these units, there's only going to be one per rest stop, right? So if you have a northbound rest stop and a southbound rest stop, there's one unit each, and they're just the standard DC fast chargers with a CHAdeMO head and a CCS plug. And one of the interesting things is they're actually putting up the signage that's required by California law to tow a vehicle that's blocking the charger. Essentially, these spots at these rest areas are for electric vehicles only when plugged in and charging. All other vehicles are subject to be towed. And in a couple of these cases, it looks like they're putting their chargers right next to the designated CHP parking spaces. So hopefully this has some pretty stringent enforcement. That being said, though, we're not clear on what the pricing is going to be. I mean, I hope they're not free, because free, especially in combination with a low charger count at the site, is going to make it a little bit difficult to gain access. I'd like to see at least a basic fee to use them, whether it's just a flat 25 or 30 cents per kilowatt hour, whatever the case may be. It should have something there to basically reserve these for people who actually need them. And at that point, I really think that these chargers are best served as either convenience or emergency chargers, right? These are chargers that you would use if you literally just had to stop to go use the bathroom, or you need to walk your dog, or you want to grab a snack or just take a picnic or something like that. Then go ahead and use these. These are going to be convenient. Some of these rest areas are actually pretty nice. Very scenic, open air, just go out, stretch your legs. But otherwise, like I said, they're only 125 amp. They're not going to be for super fast highway trips, right? And there's only one charger per location, but it adds a lot of resiliency and a lot of redundancy, and it's nice to see them go in. Hopefully we'll see these charging sites supplemented maybe in the future with higher power chargers, but a lot of this is dictated just by the amount of power that's on site, and so whether that means we need to get some power packs in, or some other grid tie energy storage, something that allows for maybe some slightly faster chargers, because given the way a lot of people use rest areas, you're in and out in 10 to 15 minutes max. So maybe 150 kilowatt chargers would be more appropriate. But in the meantime, like I said, this is adding resiliency, adding redundancy. It's nice to see these going into place, just to give more options on a route. Anyway, like I said, this isn't like a formal site review or anything. You know, I just went to check them out. They're still in boxes. Like I said, they're BTC power units, but they're just pretty much basic. But these sites are being installed all throughout the state. So you know, it looks like it's going to be just maybe a matter of a few more months before most of them have gone live. So I'd love to hear what you think. What do you think about these rest area charging stops? What do you think about only having one 50 kilowatt charger per stop? Are there any of these, you know, sites along routes that you typically take? Or do you like to stop at rest stops instead of, say, in a town or something with a restaurant or a business or something else associated with the charging stop? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and thank you for watching.